So what is up, guys? It's FreezyPuck Gaming here, and today I'm welcoming you for the second episode of Whiteout. So the last time we finished here where Adams was busy. So he says, "Hey, it's me. I'm not sure, but I think I'm off. I'm off. I'm off. I'm halfway there. This is far from a stroll in the park. Maybe 15 minutes after I started, the terrain became very rugged. I've been traversing small hills covered with ice and snow. Anyway, I'm really thirsty for all this walking, and eating salty beef jerky probably didn't help. I know I already ate a little, but is it safe to eat snow? That won't hurt you, but I wouldn't risk it. That's what I'm worried about. I guess I'll just have to live with this thirst. At least until I find some water, that is. If I find white water. I'm maybe a quarter mile away from the structure, maybe even less. The terrain is so uneven now that I can't see it yet. What's worse is I just heard howling in the distance, but it doesn't seem like a dog to me. I can't determine the distance or direction. There it is again. Did you hear that? The last thing I need now is a pack of wolves chasing me. What should I do? You're so close. Run before they get you. Alright, I'll hurry as much as I can. I just hope I'll reach the structure before nightfall, or before these wolves find me. I saw the structure just a moment ago. Frankly, it doesn't look like much. I gotta say, I expected a bit more. What I thought was a large building is basically two huge metal containers shoved together like some kind of a makeshift station. Wait, there's that barking again. Speaking of me jumpy, I really don't like the idea of those wolves cornering me here. Hey, wait a second. There's something different about that sound. Now that I'm closer to the barking, it sounds more like a dog than a wolf. Investigate the barking, but be careful. You don't have to tell me twice. Nothing in this frozen wasteland is friendly. So I'm going to be quiet for a while. I don't want to draw any unwanted attention. Good news. This barking definitely wasn't a wolf. It sounds like it's coming from what looks like a makeshift cage. It sounds more and more like a cry for help than some angry beast. I also found something else worth mentioning. There's some kind of garage right beside the kennel. Check the garage. You're right. The dog can wait a little longer. Transport is my priority. The garage door is wide open. I'll just take a quick peek. This shouldn't take long. Bah, nothing. Well, almost nothing. Judging by the tracks, I'm certain there was a snowmobile parked inside. It's not big enough for anything larger. Also, there's a pile of rusted parts on the floor, including some worn snowmobile threads, snapped suspension springs. Everything points to a snowmobile. Too bad it's not there anymore. I'm sick of walking. My legs are killing me. I should really use a vehicle. I wish I could have found one gassed up and ready to go. Such a junk pile, I guess. I already told you, they're all broken parts and completely rusted. There's really nothing I can use. But those tracks on the other end, they're covered in snow, but only several hours old at the most, I'd say. That makes me wonder, is it possible that these are my tracks? I know they sound weird, but it's possible, right? Am I just running straight back to whatever danger I was running from? Am I just being paranoid? Maybe just a little bit. Well, how would you feel in my place? How do you know it wasn't me? I don't know anymore. Come on, keep it together, boy. You're right, I gotta hold it together. Sorry, all of this stress is getting the better of me. I'm too exhausted and cold to be thinking clearly, but I guess it really doesn't matter if these tracks are mine. I was just thinking. Never mind, it's not important. I'll focus on here and now, right? Geez, that poor dog is really howling. He doesn't look so good, I can see his ribs. He can't even turn around that cramped kennel. seriously thinking about letting this dog out. So why don't you do it? He's got to be killed by the dog, isn't he? He must be starving. That could make him aggressive. How long has he been in there? Days? Week? Who knows how long this master's been gone? Well, I do have some of that jerky I found in the briefcase. I hated it anyway. Sure, why not? Here you go, boy. Whoa. You swallowed it in one gulp. That wasn't enough to fill your belly. I'm a big guy. Well, going inside might be the only way to find more food. There must be something edible in this place. It won't be too hard getting inside, since the door was ripped clean off its hinges. This is really starting to creep me out. I wonder what the heck happened here. This place looks ransacked. What a mess. Someone piled everything in the center of the room, except for a box of stuff in the corner. I suppose it's too heavy to move. Too bad the stuff is out. I could use a fire right now. Let's see what else we got here. Not much as far as this container is concerned. I'd like to check the second container as well, but there's a door in my way. It's sturdy. Got an electronic lock too. Not a cheap one you could jimmy open either. Wait, what was that? There's a beeping sound coming from the other side of this door. What beeping sound? Yeah, it's barely audible. It's coming from the other side of the door. It's high-pitched, unnerving, and rhythmic, like a weird alarm clock, or something much worse. I hope it isn't something dangerous. Can you force the door open? I don't know, but I'll give it a try. This door is really sturdy, and with no power, that electronic lock is as good as steel forever. So there's not much I can do about that door, but that junk pile do something's promising. There's a lot of stuff to browse though. What do you know? That pile actually hid something good. Not much, but hey, I'm not the one to be ungrateful. Found a stack of various papers and some unlabeled cans. Big one. At least a pound each. I wonder what's inside. Open one up. Oh. Hey, this smells good, even if it doesn't look too appetizing. It's some kind of beef stew. Maybe I should give some to that poor dog. Good idea. I want the dog to become your friend. Here you go, boy. Go on, dig in. I hope it is filling your stomach. What? You look at that. He loves it. Ha, he dunked his whole muzzle in the can. Wow, he looks much more friendlier now. His fluffy tail's wagging like crazy. What do you say, boy? Are we friends now? You promise that you won't bite me? I'll take that tail wagging as a yes. Okay, let's get you out of here. Okay, just be careful. Move slowly. Wow, it's not even locked. There's just a simple latch. Come on, that's it. Come on out, you're free. Come here. Hey, wait. So much for gratitude. He just ran off. I mean, I didn't expect us to be the best friends forever, but it would have been nice to pet him a minute. Heck, I'd even appreciate a friendly bark. I was excited to see another living thing in this frozen tundra that I almost forgot about the time. It's almost night. I still haven't found a place to sleep. Go inside the station. I don't know what the station is. Already did. It's almost as cold as in here as it is out there, but at least there's no wind in here. I couldn't make a makeshift bed from all this paper. It's not much warmer inside, but it'll have to do. Why don't you look for firewood? Good idea. Fire would really lift my spirits, and it could help me make it through this freezing night alive. This is harder than I thought. It's almost pitch dark outside, and I have to feel my way around. It's not the safest way to look for stuff, but hey, I'll hopefully avoid anything pointy and rusty. Hey, I think I found something. Something is piled up just behind the station container. Let me see if it's something I can burn. Bah! This place is like a junkyard. It's another pile of useless stuff. There's some empty cans, gross trash. Maybe there's something under this box. Yes, there it is. This is great. You're acting like you won the lottery. I hit the jackpot. It's a stack of wood. There's not much, just a few planks. If that door hadn't been ripped off its hinges, it could have made this room a lot warmer. With all that cold air leaking in from outside, I'll just have to sleep as close to the stuff as possible. But first things first, I need to get a fire going. And I don't have a lighter or a matchbox. But I do have the flare I found back at the crash site. Wait, are flares safe to use indoors? To be honest, I don't know. Don't you have anything else? No, there's nothing. It's your only options, I guess. Use it. Not a flare expert. I guess you're right. Without a firearm, I'm as good as dead. There's no way I can survive the night without it. But on the other hand, I don't know if it's safe to use. Not gonna lie though, I'm not sure about this. Are you sure it's not toxic? I'm not. You're right. Don't. Let's not risk that. It's settled then. No fire for tonight. Now, if that damn beeping sound just would stop, I might even get some sleep. Freezing. So cold. So cold. Signal interrupted. Tempted to reconnect. End of journey. What does that mean? It's the end of this path. Remember that what looks like the end of the journey can in fact be the beginning of infinite others. Okay, I'll rewind the story. Oh, I have to go back to the helicopter crash? Okay. So, I'm back there. Head for the crash. Because I know I did. I'm not so sure that's a good idea. So I should have light the fire up. Everything I've seen so far has increased my paranoia. But what if there were survivors? This might be hostile. I won't know their intention until it's too late. I'm already enough in big trouble out there. I don't even have any weapons to defend myself with. You'll be fine. We'll go to a crash site. On second thought, the chance that anyone survived that crash is practically zero. If I'm right, that smoke is rising from the fire. I'll be able to warm myself up. I like the prospect of that. So I'll head for the hill. I'll contact you once I'm at the top. Okay. I have to watch an ad? I hate ads. Okay, there you go. The hike up is, well, hard would be an understatement. The merciless terrain exhausts me, and these boots I'm wearing, they weren't designed for climbing, especially not in Arctic conditions. They're not warm either. I wish I had some proper climbing equipment. That would make the last stretch easier. But I don't have much choice now, do I? I've got to keep moving forward, or upwards in this case. I'm gonna take it slow so I don't slip. Whoa, speaking of slippery, this upper part is nearly all ice. You can do it, Adams. He's gonna slip and die. Probably. You're right, I can't. I'll be careful, I promise. Climb is hard, but worth it. This hilltop is an excellent vantage point. Burning Wreck is straight ahead, but I've got another problem. Standing on the edge of a steep slope leading down to it. It's probably about 70 degrees, if I had to guess. But it's covered in snow. It's hard to tell how deep it is or if it's covering anything treacherous. But this slope is a straight line to the helicopter. Should I try? Find a safer path down there. You're right. Why take a risk? If anything happens to me, there's no one around to help me. Everything around me is just a frozen wasteland without any signs of life. This freezing wind isn't helping. My fingers are numb and my face is itchy and dry. But at least I didn't slip and fall, right? Anyway, here I am, a few feet from the helicopter, or what's left of it. There are a couple of fires still burning. They're showing no signs of stopping. There's wreckage everywhere. The helicopter was split wide open. The rotor blades snapped like they were just twigs. The engine are on fire and it's made it to the cockpit. What's left of it? Looked like the fuel tank were damaged too. That's what's fueling the fire. Damn, this must have hit this hillside directly. Also, there are two bodies in the cockpit. Can't tell what caused the crash. It's all twisted metal. What are they thinking? Damn, what a waste. Search the body. They're both wearing helmets, I think. It's hard to tell. They're so charred and indistinguishable. Sorry. I just got overwhelmed. I hope they died instantly from the impact instead of being burned alive. And who were they? What were they even doing here? Hey, look at this. One of them is wearing a jumpsuit Lifeline. The patch 2 burned, though. I can't read the name. Damn it. Check their pockets for items. Even the crash they had Even if whatever they had survived the crash and the fire, there are two problems. They're still hovering the fire, and that firing is currently enveloping the cockpit. Basically, I'll get burned if I get any closer. But there's a metal box at the far end of the cabin. Oh man, this fire is so nice. If it wasn't for the smell, it would be very pleasant. Probably shouldn't let this fire burn uncontrolled, though. Yeah. Are you sure? I mean, sure that box looks intact, but who knows what's in it. This is the only source of heat I have right now. Not only that, but I can barely see the sun through these dense smoky clouds. It's definitely heading down. I just can feel it in my own internal clock. Night is coming. What I mean is, I'm not sure it's a good idea to extinguish my only source of warmth. What do you think? Alright, this fire will keep you alive. I mean... yeah, it's the best. This fire won't just keep me warm, but protect me from any wildlife too. Now I know I came in to worship fire. Oh, I feel the warmth spreading through my body in waves. I had no idea I was that cold. Wait, I think I hear a high-pitched beep. Extinguish the fire and look at the sound. You've gotten me this far. Trust your judgment. I extinguished the fire, but I could barely feel my hands from all the snow I threw on it. This box was unlocked. The first bit of luck I had today. So I found out that was what was making that noise with a piece of surveillance equipment. I guess the beep was a malfunction or a warning sound, something like that. But it's dead now. Useless. But there's more. There's a flare. I have no idea how it survived the crash. Also, this is far from my forte, but if I had to guess, there's a satellite map of the area. It's only a part of it, but I can't get picky in this situation, right? Here's the lake where I woke up, and here's the hill where I'm now. Let's see now. Okay, I think I've got a better idea of where I am. There are only two points of interest on this little map. There's a small structure about 6 miles northwest from my current location. The other is a bridge. It's maybe a quarter-mile southeast from here. It's your call, pal. So we'll let him investigate the structure. Alright, 6 miles is a lot of ground to cover, especially in this terrain. The worst part is night's falling soon. It's already getting dark. So I'll move. Didn't have time to finish reading. Okay, it doesn't matter. So, guys, this is gonna be the end of this episode. So, I really hope you enjoyed it. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, you can also like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Really hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you next time for another episode of Lifeline Whiteout. Until then, ciao.